Hey Spuddies, what's up? How you doing? Happy Monday, I guess? I don't know. Who likes Mondays? Not me. But anyway, I'm just sat here editing yesterday's vlog or the past 2 days vlog, because what we do is instead of doing the weekly vlogs like I said in the beginning, we've decided that we'll vlog a couple days and then we'll upload on the third day. So that's what we're doing. We're still kind of playing around with the times that we upload, and I keep doing this with my hand, but I don't know that you can see that because it might be out of shot, but yeah, I keep doing that. Don't ask. Anyway, so yes, so I'm sitting here editing the vlog, and we're just gonna get right to it.
Spuddies, it's hot as balls in here. It's actually not as hot outside, but this house has the ability to retain heat and then somehow add more heat to the heat. So even though it's like 70-ish outside, right now I feel like it's 92 in here. So my mom's home because she doesn't work today, and I'm going to be painting the room that we're going to be basically moving into. That's the room that had the glider from like last week. So I'm gonna start with priming the trims for half the room, the floor, and then the ceiling. I didn't even notice actually a lot of that trim is starting to like warp, so I think it could be water damage. Maybe it's just because of the heat. Again, house never really had AC. When we were living here, we really didn't use AC that much, even though we did survive like 100 degrees temperature. And oh, just so you know, my mom likes to sit by the window, so while I'm doing a time lapse, she might be moving around. I don't know. She likes to smell paint. I don't know. She just likes to be around me. Yeah, so I'm gonna be painting, and then she's gonna be like there somewhere in the area. We'll see how far it goes, okay? Okay, I'm green again. So I just not really finished, but I did paint a good chunk of the trims, top and bottom. I left half the room because it's getting late, and my family is in the next room yammering about politics, something that I don't really want to get involved with conversation wise. So I just did half the room. Tomorrow I will try to finish up the other half, and if I could, I'll probably start painting. I don't know yet, because as you can see from the time lapse, the trims are extremely dirty, so I have to use bubble to scrub them off before I put the primer on. So what you just saw is me doing the priming, and then when I get a chance and when it's actually perfectly primed, then I'll start putting the coat. So oh, by the way, Lauren wants to punish me because my mom fed me and I didn't tell her. Now, I don't know there was such a policy, but supposedly whenever I go to my mom's house, which will soon be our house, and she and if I don't tell her that she fed me, I'm supposed to get her something. You know, that's just, I'm not getting her anything, okay? Nothing.
So Danny still hasn't come home from work. He's over, he actually is out of work, but
Incoming message.
yeah, that. He left work to go do some painting, so more house renovation stuff, and it's, let's see, what time is it? It's 8:26. I'm hungry, so I'm sitting here eating dinner. Probably doesn't look the most appetizing, but this is chicken souvlaki, which is just chicken, tomato, lettuce, and it's got some like Greek yogurt on top, or mixed in with it rather. It's really good. If you've never tried chicken souvlaki, definitely recommend it. It's a Greek dish. And then I'm gonna sit here and catch up on Pretty Little Liars.
Hello! It's like I'm part of a kids show. It's a beautiful day in this apartment. It's a beautiful day for my wifey, which would be mine.
No. And there's a hair on you guys. Hang on.
Hello!
No, it's not. Hello. It's hello.
Hello!
So he just got home, obviously. Ooh. Ooh.
That's not for
It's totally for me.
you. That's not for you.
It's totally for
I
me.
told you I wouldn't get you nothing.
Yes.
I got you nothing.
Mmm.
Nothing.
Strawberry. Original.
And Piccolo.
And apparently Dragon Ball Z flavor too.
Piccolo.
Now, if you don't know what those are actually Japanese drinks.
This is probably Piccolo Sparkling PP.
Piccolo?
Piccolo.
Why Piccolo?
Because that's his name, dude. That's the dude, Piccolo. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I don't know the guy.
You don't know Dragon Ball Z.
I've seen the show,
Where
but I don't.
have you been for the last 20 years?
Under a rock, apparently.
Hey, Patrick Star.
Patrick Star. Oh.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do? But anyway, look, I've seen the show. It's not like it was a show that I watched.
I'm
so.
so oranges at you.
Don't throw oranges at me. So the cool thing about this Japanese drink is that up on the top here, there's a little ball. I know that's really blurry, you can't really tell, but then it drops into here and it makes it all fizzy. So it's like a Japanese soda.
Can you say choking hazard?
Yeah, so anyway, you pop this top out.
Some assembly required.
And you turn it upside down. You just go.
Ooh, fizzly. Is that it?
Yep, that's it. That's all there is to it. And you can see the little ball. And it stays right there because it doesn't go anywhere else.
Fizzly.
It's really good.
Do you know how badly I wanted to break that bottle later just to get the marble back out?
Why don't you do that later? If you can get the blue piece off. You probably actually no.
No, I have tried already, and they somehow like childproofed it.
Naturally flavored.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, beaver butt.
Beaver butt. Let's see. Oh, it says lemon, so it's not beaver butt. If something says natural flavors in it, and it's like strawberry or vanilla, it's beaver butt. Go look it up. It's weird.
Hey buddies, welcome to day 2 of me priming this here bedroom. Yesterday, I managed to prime about half the room's trims, top and bottom. Really couldn't do more than that, and then before you know it, it's like 9 o'clock. So silly thing, my mom likes to sleep in this room. She's offering this floor to us, and she's gonna move to the basement. But until then, this is actually her bedroom. She moved her bed downstairs, but it's stuffy downstairs. So one of my goals with this house is to somehow get some ventilation in there. So until then, she still sleeps here. And she has this makeshift pallet thing. Like, this is like actually 2 cushions from a couch that we threw out, and she sleeps, you know, when it's all laid out. She's a very short, tiny person. She's like about maybe up to here. She don't really take up a lot of space. So I only tarp about half the room. But now, since she's working today, I have to go up there and start priming the rest of the trim up there. So that's gonna be fun, and I have to put some tape there because I'm not gonna paint on this. And then if I actually do get a chance, I'm going to start painting this part of this wallpaper. Oh, by the way, this is my dad's. Like, he painted this. This is watercolor, and I don't remember how long it took him. I think like 6 months, whole year. I don't remember. And this is like just regular paper, like poster paper. Well, this is frame. I mean, he actually built the frame himself, but he uses regular poster paper, and he just started painting on it with watercolor. So that's pretty cool. And he also painted that too, but he never got a chance to frame it. So he got really sick after he started finishing that painting. So it's been like that since. If I ever get a chance, I'm gonna maybe find some ways to touch it up. Frame it up, because it's been in the sun for like the last, I don't know, 2 decades at least, so a lot of color has faded off. And he also painted that too. Yeah, he was really big into like Chinese painting stuff, and that's the signature right there. If any of you guys know what it says, leave a comment below. I have some general idea what it meant, but not really, and I didn't get a chance to ask him what do those actually mean. I think that's his stamp. Here, let's look at that again. I know that's his name, and I think that's his name too, but making it all funky. And I have no idea what this is. I think that's like the date or something, or year. Same thing this one. See, that's his name. No idea what all this means. I know, it's a shame. I'm not even born here, and I'm like trying to decipher what my dad wrote. Shame on me. Alright, let's get to priming. Okay, so I finished priming the rest of the top trims. Now I gotta go on the bottom and fix up what I did yesterday. And I'm going to have to finish up over here, a little strip there, and on the other side of the door. Remember how I told you guys that there's no AC in this house as long as I've been living here? The wood's been warped. Well, check this out. This is actually warped wood before I paint over it. You can see that it's like a little uneven here. And I don't even know why there's a piece right here. It's so weird. See that? Oh, it just came out. Awesome. So, as I was saying, it's not even. I don't even know why it's like that. Let me put this back in here. There we go. Ah, just like Tetris. And then, look at how dirty that is. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look. This trim is like not even flush to the wall. So, oh God, this thing is full of tetanus. Yeah, my mom used this before. She would put this up here as a window fan. And I'm like, Mom, why don't I just get you a regular window fan? She goes, no, that's too much money. She found this on the street. Yeah, she found it on the street. And I think maybe my dad found it on the street. So I'm pretty sure he did, because nobody else would MacGyver broken wires like this. See, this is probably found with a wire clipped, and he like found another piece of wire to a power cord and just, you know, merged the coppers together and put electrical tape over it. So a little backstory. When we first came to the country, my dad had an established business back in Hong Kong. But the problem is, when he came here, he really can't apply his skills here. It's just, whatever he was doing, there's nothing he can do that's similar here. For the longest time, he couldn't find a job. My mom was the only one that was working, so she was like home care. She's still doing home care. So my dad likes to fiddle. This is why he have all the time, like, you know, to like do like painting. Here's another one right here. See, this is like a goldfish painting. So aside from painting, he would find things on the street and he would fix them up. He would fix up all kinds of electronic appliances. So a lot of times I would watch him like just mess with stuff. And this would be one of those things where he found a fan, he saw use of it, and then he would somehow make it work. I do miss the guy. He's not around anymore. That's why he passed away a while back. But as I was saying, this is functional yet dangerous. Yeah, these are metal blades, and they have not been washed or cleaned and have rust all over. So if I want to get a good case of tetanus, I will probably touch that. Alright, so I digress. I have to go and clean this crap up before I even start priming. Look at this. This is like two decades, maybe 2.5 decades worth of dust. I have to use this the other day. Actually, yesterday. I had to use this yesterday to scrub off all that crap before I can start priming those edges. Alright, back to work. Whoosh. Okay, update. So I redid the priming here. I did the priming there. I actually did a little strip there behind the door. Next thing is I have to move this monstrosity out of the way and get whatever that is left in between here and over there. And then I have to work with this windowsill here. This used to be pink. Yeah, it's not pink anymore. It just kind of got this rusty, flaky, nasty coating. So when that's finally all done, then I can actually start painting this wall here. It's like I'm almost there, but I'm not there. Because after this room, I still have to deal with that room over there. And this carpet needs to be ripped up and replaced, which I think we already mentioned like 2 days ago. So, oh my god, look at this mess. Yeah, my mom like sleeps here because she likes the air coming from the window. Anyway, alright Spuddies, let's see what my wife is up to at home, and I'll see you there.